What's up, y'all?
We back in here
with another 5 Night reaction.
Mine's the future.
And we were here today with our 2K sub special. I just wanted to sit down with y'all, just ask a few questions, get to talk to y'all a little bit.
This is gonna be kind of like a little Q&A thing. We didn't really schedule something to do for this because it kind of just creeped up where we've been so booked the last 2 weeks,
Yes.
you know. And then, you know, a bunch of other stuff that we've had to do besides YouTube and everything the last couple days or so. We just hadn't sat down and thought about it. But this is where we're gonna look at some comments and stuff. We're gonna leave this video here for y'all to comment if you have questions for us. We'll make a part 2 of this video, and it'll be just strictly a Q&A video.
So, first off, I want to talk to the NIGHTWISH people. I ask everybody to stay throughout this video. It's only going to be like 10 to 15 minutes long. Maybe less, who knows. I ask y'all to stay throughout this video and to answer these questions in the comment section down below. So start off with NIGHTWISH people. What? I'll talk really fast. Oh, what?
What's that chick's name?
What?
What's that chick's name?
What are you talking about?
The one that we always make fun of? JoJo?
Oh, JoJo Siwa?
Okay.
So starting off with the NIGHTWISH people. Y'all have asked us, a few of y'all have, to do the other albums like we did in the marathon. But what we were wanting to try to do is go from Human Nature back till Endless Form's Most Beautiful. Back, like albums like that.
Oh,
like
you want to do chronologically but backwards?
Yeah, backwards. Yeah. If that's something y'all want to see, comment down below and tell us, and we'll do that for y'all. It won't be like a marathon setting like we did the first one, but it'll be like episode, like maybe skip a day, another episode of it, you know. Like we usually upload on it.
Some of the albums we've already heard the songs. Some songs.
Yeah, we just skip over them songs.
So like, there won't, you know, it won't really be a marathon, but if it gets to the point where we're like, hey, let's go ahead and do a little bit of a marathon, you know, pump out 3 or 4 videos in one day. We might do that for y'all.
Yeah, so let me look up the first song on this album, this track.
Oh, Endless Form's Most Beautiful?
Yeah, I think it's Shudder Before the Beautiful. Yes, it is.
It is, okay.
So if y'all wanted to do like Shudder Before the Beautiful and then go down to Weak Fantasy and then to Elon, then we can do it like that.
So we've already heard Yours Is an Empty Hope.
Yeah, we've heard that one. Then we just skip over that one and go down to
How many tracks are on this album? 11?
In the Sun. Yeah, there's 11.
Okay, so we've heard The Greatest Show on Earth is on this album, actually.
Yeah, but that's the only 2 we've heard on this album.
Oh, it is. All right. So I mean, we'd be in for a ride. So
now, another question we want to know is, would y'all want us to do the studio version or the live version? I think I already know the answer to this one.
Well, for most of them, we don't know if we'll be able to find a live version. There's some of them that they might not play live.
Well, I know there's a Weak Fantasy, Shudder Before the Beautiful, and Elon live version.
All right.
For a fact. So we will do them for y'all if y'all want that. So just tell us down below in the comments. The next thing we want to know is, on our channel, what artists or bands do y'all like seeing the most?
What can we do to improve y'all's experience? Or, you know, we love it when y'all interact with us, when you give us new artists to do, especially like here lately, we've gotten all kinds of different artists to do, which we love that. We just want to make sure we're giving y'all the quality content y'all are asking for. You know, so far, like, we've hardly ever had any bad songs that we've had on the channel, you know what I mean? So, like, y'all are good with your music, and we appreciate y'all being here. So if there's any bands or songs that you want, it doesn't matter, like, if it's a cover artist or what your favorite band is on here, just comment it below. You know, let us know so we can get it on the list and all that. We're working on some stuff. We've been busy trying to get better quality on the channel. We tried to take care of little issues here and there that we know we need to handle.
We're trying to improve a little bit every video, and I'm trying new things on the editing process. I'm still learning.
Yeah.
But
he's good. I can't do it. I'm just sitting here like, hey, why don't you try this? And like, that's about all I do.
We're still new to this. Like, today is our 4 months on YouTube.
4 months, and we have 2,045 subscribers.
Yep.
So we're already on our way to 2.1 at this point. By the time this video goes up, we'll probably have around 2060. You know what I'm saying? Like, so something I wanted to bring up was, I do my little bit different stuff sometimes. Like I do my Metallica discography. I do album reviews a little bit. Would y'all like to see a little more of that too? Because I have another video coming up soon. I'm going to do a Led Zeppelin discography review. And I just love doing these for fun because it does keep us from getting like a copyright strike, if you will, type of video. And on top of it, it's something that, for me and my love for certain bands, I want to share with y'all. I want to get y'all's perspective and see how y'all feel, if you have a different opinion or not. You know, it's just to get discussion going. And I think we try to do that with just about every video. We want to see y'all's opinions, and
he's got a really big video coming for y'all sometime soon. We don't know for sure when it's gonna be yet, but he's still planning it out. You know what I'm talking about.
What are you talking about?
You know, top 50.
Oh my. Okay, look, I'm trying to narrow it to that.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's gonna be that or not, but I'm gonna do top 50 albums of all time, rock and metal. Or it could possibly even be any genre, because I don't know, that's gonna be hard.
Wait, how many? Do you think you could do like a top 25 of rock and then a top 25 of metal?
Oh, I could do that probably.
Dude, you might want to do that.
I could split them up.
If y'all want us to split them up like that, then tell us down below.
Yeah.
Anything y'all want on the channel, suggest it.
We just want to build the channel as a family because y'all have stuck it out with us. So
For sure.
4 months we've gained almost 2,100 subscribers, and that's a blessing because most YouTube channels, like some of our competitors right now, they've been on just as long as we have. Because we interacted with a few of them just a little bit after we started, you know, to see, you know, if you help us out, we'll help you out, kind of thing.
And that's how you roll it first.
And they've kind of been left behind, like, and I don't know if it's if it's the quality or if we're just more entertaining, but we're not trying to steal nobody's like fan base or whatever. But we have fun with what we do. You know, we want to do it best for y'all, though. Even though we're goofy sometimes, it's because we're having a good time, and we want y'all to have a good time.
And the main thing about YouTube is dedication. Okay, we've been on YouTube for 4 months. We have 165 videos. Okay,
We've been grinding.
That's not putting out hard work for y'all. Like, we put out 10 videos in one day for y'all.
That was a long day.
And the thing is, though, when we were filming the last video, we were talking about it afterward, and we were mad that it was over with. We wanted to keep going that
because
night.
we literally come back up here at like midnight and was like, well, I want to do more, you know.
Yeah, like, I want to keep going.
So and then it's when I brought up the thing that what if, and then somebody commented, I said, what if we go back to some older albums or some albums we haven't really listened to that we would want to bring forth to the channel, maybe get a new audience or something, and do one of these marathon things with. I've thought about doing that too with one of my favorite albums of all time with him, because he's never heard any of the songs on it, and I love the album, and of course you get my raw reaction to it because it's just an instant thing for me. I'd be over here going bananas with my head, you know, just getting into it.
So
and him, you know, I'm trying to broaden his horizon on music and
you
everything.
definitely have. Metal's, I can't lie about it, okay? Metal's growing on.
Oh.
I can't lie about it. Like, I spend every single day listening to metal, putting out metal videos for y'all, and it's growing on me. I mean,
a little at a time.
I still love rap music. That's just my passion. But metal music, metal music, when I listened to metal music when he was in the car just playing it, I was like, dude, this is like crazy. Like, this is horrible. Like, I don't even know what dude's saying. But when you sit down and watch the videos and like listen to it, and like when we got introduced to Tool, and at first I was in the first Tool video, I can't lie about it. I had a bad reaction to it, like
just because he went into it without an open mind.
Yeah, I didn't, and I apologized for that right after the video.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next Tool video, you know, I sat down and listened to it a little bit more, and I just kept going and going. And then y'all introduced us to Nightwish, and it was like crazy how Nightwish was.
And
I actually like Nightwish, Ghost Love Score, like that was a crazy video. But if you look how far we've come, literally March 27th, we hit 1,000 subs. It's April 19th, like 24 days later, and we're at another 1,000 subs. We're at 2,000.
Yeah, well, almost another 1,100.
Yeah,
like, just in under a month. We're talking not even a 30-day time period here that we've went from 1 to 2, and we was like, before that, it took us a month and a half to get 100 subs.
Yeah, it took us 3 months to get 3 months, or over 3 months actually, to get 1,000.
Yeah, and then it's been like the last month we went from 1 to almost 2,100.
Yeah. And
it's just crazy. Like.
So the main things we want to know in this video is, would y'all want us to do the other Nightwish albums backwards?
And if you want them, like, if we can fit it best our schedule, kind of like a marathon, like we did with the other one.
Yeah, maybe like 1 a day or something.
Yeah, like 1 or 2 a day. We'll try that, but unless we just get super bored and we're like, screw it.
Yeah, and then we'll just we'll pop out videos.
Yeah.
But the next thing I want to know is, do y'all want us to do the studio version like we did on Human Nature, or the live version? I think I know the answer to that one, but let us know down below. Third one is, what bands on the channel do y'all like seeing the most?
Yeah.
I want you to answer that down in the comments.
And what bands would you like to see on this channel?
Future.
Because, I've listened to everything from the 60s up. If there's something that you want, anything, I'm sure at some point he'll start liking it anyway. Because it's just one of the things where when you're doing this and you're doing it so much, it starts growing on you. So, if there's any band out there that you want us to listen to, whether it be metal, classic rock, anything, comment below, please.
And we have some cover arts that we started doing, like
that
OG,
too.
We got OG, we got Davina Michelle. We're gonna continue to do them. And we have even more comments of cover artists down in the comment section below. So we're gonna get into those, and we're gonna broaden our horizon.
It's only up from here, basically.
And we want to say a big shout out to OG. OG posted us on their story once again.
Really?
Yesterday. Yeah, I didn't notice it because the I guess the tag didn't work on the story, but I was watching their story, and they had two stories of us, like dancing. We were dancing.
Oh really?
Yeah, they had like a disco ball above us. It was funny.
I'm gonna have to go look at that here in a second.
Yeah, we're gonna have to repost that sometime. So yeah, just answer those questions down below in the comments. We thank y'all off 2K. We're gonna keep moving with this. We want to get better. We want to grow, and 2020 is our year.
2020 is our year. Don't forget, for the Up Church people.
Oh yeah.
Tomorrow, and the next day, and the next day, and the next day. No, I'm just kidding. If you know what that's from, you better leave a comment below too. Because if you don't, we can't be friends.
Shut up.
You know what it's from?
I think it's SpongeBob.
It is. So, what was I saying? Oh yeah. So on the 20th and the 21st, we're doing Up Church Marathon. We're gonna try to do, I don't know how many, if it's one album or two. We have not clarified that because people told us different things. If it's one album, we'll do the whole album. We've already probably done 2 songs that are on it. If it's just one album.
Actually, I think Side Refresh wasn't on.
Unless it was a single.
I think I don't know.
So, but either way, we're gonna pop out an Up Church Marathon tomorrow and the next day. If it goes 2 days. For the Up Church people, because we do kind of feel like we left y'all behind a little bit, but it's the fact that we've just been so stocked up on everything, and we kind of blew up so quick. We filled up like 6 full pages in a notebook, and we haven't even done everything that's on that notebook yet.
No, really, right now we're just going by the top requested videos.
Yeah, what we do now is, now that we've got such a broad fan base, we take and if there's something on that list, we're just like, hey, let's just throw this in there, and we'll do it. But like, when we get on here and we look at comments, and constantly all day we're getting requests now. So it's like at least 100 requests a day almost. Like, people go nuts on this. Like,
we want to spread our channel a lot. So if you're not already part of the crew, join the crew. If you're already part of the crew, hit this button right there.
That's the Instagram.
Go to our Instagram page. Follow us, share our Instagram page. Help us grow out. Tell your friends about us. And we're going to keep going with this. Yeah.
And then there's also links to our personal Instagram pages. If you want to ask a question for both of us, you can text it on the Minds of the Future, the official. We don't have you blocked. It'll send to us. We have to accept your request, though, to answer back because we do run it as a business profile. So, with that being said, if you have something you want to say just to one of us specifically, whether it's that I'm a jerk face or you want to ask a question,
I'd like to see that comment.
I would post it on here actually if I got that. That'd be funny as hell. So anything like that, you know, feel free to do that because we're not hateful people. We're not just gonna look at your stuff and be like, oh, nah.
No, we're not gonna do that. But we're gonna get out of here and we're gonna record y'all's reaction.
We got some stuff coming up today for you.
Yeah, we got some Nightwish and we got some Davina Michelle.
Stay tuned because it's about to get hot up in here.
Alright, y'all, man. Be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff.
And click the bell.
And y'all know what we do with the crew.
MOTF gang.
See you next video, man. Peace.
Peace.